Very hilarious. King Hassan, guys. Come on, let him hear it.
Stop it. No, seriously, stop. I only have 10 minutes. John, he goes, hey, Nick Swarson, what do you want me to say? He's like, oh, I got this new Netflix show coming up. Make sure you promote it. And he's like, okay, King, what do you got? It's like, oh, I just bought my own Netflix account. Like, that sucked.
Hey guys. I didn't like I was gonna have a different style. I don't know what. Okay, before we get started, I know what I look like, all right? NFL from the waist up, WNBA from the waist down. I see it. Superman, Lois Lane. I got it. I'm sure you're in this 2 hours in the gym every single day, okay? I don't have an extra 2 hours, okay? I need time to write my jokes. For my elderly millennials out there, AC Slater, Screech. Black ass Johnny Bravo. That's okay. I'm dating a girl. Sorry, ladies.
The other day I told her that she was the best sex I've ever had. No, it was true, and I told her, and she said, samesies. That's not even the part that pissed me off. Like, that's what you're supposed to say. If someone says you're the best, you're supposed to be like, yeah, you're the best too. Yeah, I get that part. The part that pissed me off is I used to be a hoe. Like, I'm not gonna lie. So, when I tell a girl she's the best sex in my life, like, that's an actual compliment. My girlfriend's like had sex with 4 people. Like, you know, when she says it back, it's just math. It's like not even.
More importantly than knowing what you look like, it's important to know what you sound like, alright? And I feel like I've been speaking long enough for you to realize that, fun fact, I don't say the N-word. Because if I did, it would sound like a hate crime? Like, yeah, no, my voice isn't for the N-word. It's for words like synergy. Or these boat shoes don't fit. All lives matter. That's what I hear it. Okay, here's the thing. The reason I don't say the N-word really is because sometimes I date white women. And it's important to be a good example because dating a white woman's hard. I mean, it's not hard, not for me. But, there's rules, okay? There's rules. Like, let's say me and my girlfriend, we're driving to the movies in we're late, okay? And we get out and we start running towards the movie theater. Rule: if she's white, she can't run in front of me. Right? You guys are smart. I don't have to do a whole act out, but you guys are like, I've been in LA for a while, and dating is hard. Dating is hard. I was talking to this girl, she was white. And it's just what happened to her. There are stories about black women too, but in this specific one, she was white. And I asked her, hey, you want to go see Get Out? She's like, no, I don't. I don't want to see that movie. I was like, why not? I heard it was a good movie. She's like, it's like one of those movies. It's like one of those movies where when you leave, you have to hate white people. All right, I guess we can only see movies that uplift white people. So we went to go see La La Land. Movie where white people sing jazz music. That was, and I remember we were walking out of the movie theater. First date, we're walking out of the movie theater. My arms around her, and I'm looking right into her soul holes. You know, like right into her eyes. And I'm like, that movie was splendid. Oh, it was so good. It was good. The problem was the guy in front of me turns to his girl and he's like, why didn't you tell me it was a musical? Man, fuck that faggy ass movie! And then he looks to me for confirmation. You know, he saw the shoulders, right? You didn't see the thigh gap. Anyway. He goes, and I'm like, oh shit, what do I gotta do, right? So I push my girl to the ground. I give him a fist bump, and now we're workout bros. We went to Macy's, we were standing in line, and she goes, you see the guy over there? I'm like, yeah, what about him? She's like, I dated that guy for 8 months. Remember? 4. Like, you know that shit? And I tell her, like, oh, is this one of the 4 guys you slept with? She's like, oh, no. You dated him for 8 months and you didn't let him hit once? She was like, nah, his dick was way too big. I'm good, okay, I'm good.
No, I don't say that anymore. It's important for me to be a good example because every now and then I date white women, right? So dating white women is hard. Not for me. But it's difficult, okay? There's the different rules. Look at me, I look like every white grandparent's nightmares, you know? Like I look like a Mike Pence fever dream. Like it's...
That was a good one.
Hey, we're California, right? We're all a bunch of liberals, right? Hey, remember way back yonder in 2016?
Yeah.
When we hated 2016 so much we just couldn't wait for it to be over. Remember that? There was like that feeling, that weird energy. Like everyone was like, this is the worst! Donald Trump was elected president! Well, now it's 2017, and he is the president. Like, what did you think was gonna happen?
The last couple guys they Mexican. Black guy. The show is being sponsored by Taco Bell. Another taco with the fried chicken wrap shells. You see that? No, it's not Mexican. It is not Mexican.
No, I'm having a girl. I'm having a little girl. And it's cool, you can clap. I didn't choose. I found out like you found out. Someone told me. Here's the thing. Having a girl is a wonderful thing, but as a man, I promise you, it changes you. It just does. Like, I was watching The Notebook. I watch a lot of Ryan Gosling, by the way. I was watching The Notebook, and I started to get upset. Like, romance movies turn into horror films. Like, all of a sudden, I'm just like, no, Ryan Gosling, leave her alone. No means no. Like, and then like a tampon commercial came on, and I started to, you can do anything. Like, there was a female deodorant commercial on, and I was just like, yeah, girl, you can do it. You're the best. My girl walks in, and she's like, shut the fuck up. Shut up. I'm not gonna deal with that. Anyway, I think was there a light? Okay, one thing. John's gonna come back up here, right? And I was noticing this. Did you know that white people's hands are the same color on both sides? It's the weirdest thing. Like, seriously, I thought, like, from a distance, my eyes are going bad, right? Because I'm getting old, right? I thought he was holding that mic with the back of his hand. It looked like I don't know. Anyway, okay. That's my time. Thank you, guys.
Keep going for King, guys. Come on, huh?